So on Saturdays, instead of focusing on our shop, we're paying attention to hidden spots here in the Gables. Small Tea is a quiet little place, and they have a variety of teas to choose from. Before the show, I got a matcha tea. Valentina, an influencer we asked to co-host the episode, got a hibiscus tea. Both of them were phenomenal, and we recommend Small Tea to anyone who enjoys these drinks. As for food, they carried this vegan carrot cake I regret not ordering, and an assortment of other goodies to choose from. Small Tea is a perfect place to sit down and do some work, or just relax and catch up with friends.
Hey guys, welcome back to the lounge. Today is Social Saturdays and we're here with Valentina from Sweet Portfolio on Instagram. We're here at Small Tea and Company. It's a small little tea place, coffee as well, like nice little breakfast or brunch place to go to on the weekend or something like that. I'm not gonna lie, I know nothing about tea. When we were picking what to order, I had no idea what to order. She recommended the matcha just because it's like strong.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I haven't even tried it yet, so I'll probably just try it right now. But either way, she's, I don't want to say Instagram famous, but she's pretty popular on the gram.
Just locally.
Yeah, she has like 14,000 followers on
16.
Instagram. 16, never mind, scratch that. And so we brought her here because we want to know more about like what it takes to get to that level and like how you even started and just the entire backstory to that.
Awesome. Well, I started about a year ago, and it was a trip in New York with my best friend. So you know how you go on Facebook and you see all these videos of crazy foods and just like all that food porn worthy stuff. And I just like, okay, you know what? I saved everything, and I made a map, and I'm like, I want to make sure I hit every single spot. So I went to I tried all the ube, taro ice creams, taiyaki. I went to Chinatown. Actually, I went to Queens, Flushing. I went everywhere, and I just started taking photos of that just because I love food. I like taking photos of things, but I hadn't had an account then. Mm-hmm. So it's just Snapchatting everything, but obviously it goes to waste after 24 hours. Who's going to see it, right? So my friends were like, why don't you just start an Instagram account? And I remember back in high school, I had a friend who did it, and I just thought, that's annoying. People take photos of food. That's lame. But anyways, a month later, I started it. I took some of the photos I took in New York. I posted them, and it was fine, it was whatever, but I started playing around with hashtags, and I noticed there's like an actual big food community down here. I thought like there were only food critics. I thought that was the only thing that existed. So I started posting them, and I started realizing, wow, these people get invited to restaurants, these people are doing this. So I started looking at where they were going, and I noticed that Miami actually has a really pretty decent restaurant scene, obviously not as big as Chicago, LA, or New York, but it's getting there. So I started going to these restaurants, and that was before Wynwood was such a big deal, so I started going to little places, trying ice cream, just going on Yelp, looking at reviews, trying to find like little hidden spots. So I started taking photos with my phone, and it was working well, and I just like started practicing, trying to get the best possible shot and focusing on something. So, and then just started engaging with the people within those hashtags. I found a place within the community. And then soon enough, I had 1,000 followers. And then I made one or two friends that were food bloggers at that level. And then the moment I hit 3,000, I got invited to a brunch that was being hosted by me and other bloggers, which was like crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Of course.
So we went to this place. It's close to Wynwood, called Jack's. I just couldn't believe it. Like my brunch, and they made a flyer with my face on it. I just went, wow, I couldn't believe this. Yeah. And I started meeting the bigger bloggers, and it's people that have been doing this for 3 years, 4. And I know people who quit their jobs to do this full time. Because it starts to pay off. Obviously, at my level, I get a sponsored post here and there, and it's fun. Obviously, it's extra money.
She talks about her level, like if it's just like the low level.
Well, one of my closest friends has like 2 million something.
Oh wow!
But you just have to find your niche, and I'm comfortable where I'm at, and I don't really want to get to like a huge account level. What I want to do is become an influential member of this food community and support
specifically in Miami.
Yes, and support it and get people to like come to Miami. It's not just South Beach. It's not just partying. There's food. There's fun stuff. There's small businesses like this one. Like this is a really cool place people should check out.
Yeah,
they maybe don't know that much about it because it's very local.
Sorry about that interruption. Valentina was going on. You were saying about the community. You really want to build the community down here.
I do, and I also want to educate people and like teach them that there's other restaurants and let them know, spread the word about these businesses, get the word out. Because in New York, people go to random neighborhoods it makes lines outside small little restaurants because there's all this hype, this emotion. They want to eat good. Well, here people just like, just cheesecake or whatever's at the mall.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's fair, especially when there's like so many people out there who are really struggling, trying to get their names out, and really good chefs and people investing so much money into big restaurants down here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe restaurants shouldn't be just a thing. I mean, I want them to be for everyone because I mean everyone spends money on food, even those who, let's say, wouldn't be able to afford it. Like they save up for like their birthdays or special occasions. There's always a time of the year, at least once, that you're gonna go to a restaurant. So why not go to a good one?
Yeah.
Or let's say when I tell you like coffee break, why go to Starbucks? This is cheaper than Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
Arguably better, yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's also location where I live up in Sunny House. There are not really no coffee places, so only place I go to is Starbucks, or sometimes it's more convenient. But I feel bad when I do it. I
of course,
I could be going to a better place, better coffee, better milk.
Yeah.
But
yeah. That's what kind of like what we wanted this segment to be like. You know, we see people going to like Pizza Hut, and there's like 20 different restaurants here on Miracle Mile.
Local businesses deserve like more attention.
Yeah, they
Absolutely.
definitely deserve more attention. I mean, like they're putting in the hard work to like build something beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Starbucks can't compare to this location. It's just so generic as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of. I mean, I think it's kind of sad that the corporations are like taking over the world. In a way.
Capitalism, I mean, what can I say? But it happens with every small business.
Yeah,
I mean, you can see it from your perspective as a cigar shop.
Exactly, yeah.
Or even, like, I see all these cute little boutiques around here. Yeah, they'll end up shopping at H&M.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite part of a meal? Like, appetizer?
Dessert.
Dessert?
That's
definitely.
where the name Sweet Portfolio comes from.
Yeah.
I have a huge sweet tooth. I can't finish my meal without having something sweet. So I carry candy in my purse in case I don't get dessert at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Or I just like have, or what I usually do, sometimes I have like my meal and then I drive like an ice cream place or somewhere.
Oh, you
I
go
need to have
somewhere.
a little something.
Yeah.
And I think that started with my dad. My dad's Italian. And I don't know, I feel like Italians do it so much better than us. They have a little, like, I don't know, a little appetizer and entree. So it's like, my grandma, I couldn't believe this lady. She would make like 2 huge meals. So it's just like she would make pasta, and then she would make steak, and then she would make vegetables, and then she would have a whole like pie, well, Italian pie, like a crostata ready. I'm just like, when? How?
Yeah.
They eat so well. And then a glass of wine two times a day, and then water. So our table was just like a bunch of plates. So I don't know. I need dessert.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I don't like the aftertaste of food in my mouth. I can't stand it. I need something sweet, or at least I don't know, tea works. So I put a lot of honey. It's like
a lot of honey. Yeah. So what's your favorite dessert? Now that you said
Favorite
dessert beats every other category.
Well, it doesn't have to be specific desserts. I just like very specific flavors. I love vanilla. Most people think vanilla is whatever, but there's so many types of vanilla. You have like the French vanilla. You have Tahitian vanilla. I just anything with the vanilla beans. I sometimes buy the vanilla beans and I make cakes or things. I love it. It smells so good. I don't know. I don't think it's a bland flavor. I actually think it's amazing. And dulce de leche, I guess because I'm half Colombian. Well, we call that aquipe, but here's like dulce de leche is like a little bit more, like a little bit thicker. But it's the same thing pretty much. I love that. So anything with dulce de leche, like when I read a menu if it's dulce de leche or vanilla, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not really a chocolate person. I know
really?
some people might like get offended because everyone has like a chocolate
everyone
obsession.
loves chocolate, yeah.
But I don't. I don't like chocolate ice cream at all, and I really don't like Nutella.
Mm-hmm.
But
You don't? You don't like Nutella?
I don't love it.
Oh my
I mean,
god, half the audience hates it.
I know. Like everyone follows me now. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not like to me. So that's just my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%. Yeah, I get that.
What about caramel?
Well, caramel's like in the family dulce de leche. It's like a cousin.
Yeah,
so I'm into the cousin too. Both of them. Both of them are good.
Yeah, but no chocolate. No chocolate.
I mean, I'll eat chocolate, but not really. I mean, you know what chocolate I really like? The Kinder.
Kinder
It's
Kinder
so
Bueno.
milky, just like anything Kinder Bueno. It's just all of them. When I go to Italy or my family comes, they just bring me a suitcase of Kinder, like every variation of it. Like there's a hippo, and then there's the Bueno, and then there's like the little like sticks with the little boy smiling, and the egg, Kinder Surprise eggs.
Oh, the one that you break.
The
it's
ones
like kind of like the Wonder Ball that we had.
The illegal one.
Oh, illegal?
You know you can't have them in the U.S. because they have a candy in the middle, like little toy in the middle, and it's like a choking hazard, so you can't have them in the U.S.
What?
So I get my family like smuggling Kinder eggs for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you actually know that they'll open your suitcase and see it. They'll take it away, the TSA.
Really? Oh my goodness. Yo, this is news to me. You're really into the food industry world. So, like, you said you've been here twice before.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first initial reaction when you got here and you saw this place?
I got excited because there's like 40 different types of tea, and then they have a whole menu list, and they have descriptions, but I don't know, they have a whole section for hibiscus. There were 8 different hibiscus, and you and I were smelling all of them, and we're just like, which would I choose?
I was so lost. I had no idea what to pick.
Overwhelmed, but in a good way, like very excited, like overwhelmed, because there are no places like just tea places like this in Miami.
It's
I mean,
true.
you used to have like tea gone at the mall, but I don't think it was like the same experience where you could just like grab the jar and smell it and look at them. And even Tijuana, you had to ask the person, can I try that one? And that kind of takes away from the
Tijuana's like a franchise, yeah.
So, and it also takes away from the experience. So while here, or you can ask the girl. The girl's so friendly, and I'm like, okay, I like this kind of flavor. She guided us through, like, towards that, but then she also gave you the matcha, which is your first time trying it. And
I didn't know what to get. Yeah, no, I got the latte. I didn't add sweeteners or anything, and I mean, I like things pretty like right off the bat, so I could compare it correctly. If I add too much sugar, it's gonna take away from the true taste of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's also your first time trying, but I don't know. As she said, when you add condensed milk, it's really good.
Yeah.
Or just like, actually, I love desserts with matcha in them. Like when they make.
I think I had the ice cream once. Because you were talking to me about the ice cream, and I said I didn't have it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did have it once at
like a green soft serve looking thing?
Yeah, it was at you know where it was? It was at this restaurant down here, POC.
I haven't been, but now I'm adding to my
It's
list.
like an
You told me they have matcha.
No, it's an all-you-can-eat sushi bar, and like when they say all-you-can-eat sushi, you're thinking like, oh man, I don't want to touch that sushi, but arguably for the price and like all-you-can-eat, like it was phenomenal, and they have like steak. They have.
I didn't know they had those places down here. I know there's one in GC. You pay like $25 and you can eat all the sushi you want. Yes, I when I visit my boyfriend up there, I go. So it's all you can eat, but if you leave one like sushi, they'll charge you for it.
Yeah, that's
so you're forced to eat it. You're not gonna. It's not wasteful. Like people think all you can eat places are wasteful when it's different also. But that's really cool. I'm adding that to my list.
Yeah, it's right. It's literally a couple blocks, and that's what I'm talking about. Like. You said you go to UM, so like you're in this area a lot, but like people don't know the little hole in the walls that there are. And that one, it's not a hole in the wall because it's pretty popular, but even then you didn't know about it. Yeah, but it's really good.
I mean, it takes you to walk around. You work here. You have to be open to it. You also have to be willing to experiment. Because a lot of people are just scared. They just want to like a safe bet.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then there's Yelp. So they look at Yelp and they're like, "Oh, one person had a bad experience. I'm not going there." Which I think is very unfair to the businesses because, you know, people have bad days, or they're like, "Oh, 1 star because the dish I wanted wasn't there." But you don't know if it was raining a lot and then there was like a crop in Homestead that went bad. And then that crop didn't get it there on time, and they couldn't make you your dish. And then you just like, so I think Yelp is really harsh.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes people go off on them. Like I'll see like a 1-star review on like a restaurant that I love, and I'll be like, my goodness, what did this person do wrong?
But they don't even leave like a long review explaining what happened, and I think you sometimes have to
that's the worst though, when they just give 1 star and they'll be like bad service. That's it.
Gave 1 star yesterday. I've never left a Yelp review, and I left it for a hotel that I stayed in Universal, and I left like a terrible review. Like the customer service was terrible.
I mean, like if it's something like that,
I've never complained before, but I felt like I had to. Like I was just like done with those people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a reason to, I think that's fine. Yeah. And what I like, some things about Yelp is that the owner of the place or an employee will reach out to you like, please give us a second chance. So that's also nice, and you sometimes see like a nice story where the person goes back and loves it, but it's not always like that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, I mean, I just don't think it's fair. For instance, when people have like a bunch of 5-star reviews and then one single 1 star.
We'll make them like a 4.5-star place. Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes you're just not into the flavors. Like, let's say you didn't like the matcha and you give this place a bad review just because you didn't like the taste.
That's not
fair.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, everyone has different like taste profiles. Like, you know how people hate cilantro? Some people say it tastes like soap. I think we're Hispanics, so we like cilantro, but people say it tastes like soap, and there's like a hatred online towards cilantro because But we like it. Or like the pizza, the pineapple on the pizza.
Oh, yeah,
I hate
pineapple
it.
on
I hate
pizza.
it because I'm Italian. My dad would just like curse me out.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think it makes sense. Like, Italians have very specific rules about their food. Like, you can't put chicken on pasta. That's like, I don't know.
Chicken on pasta?
Yeah, it's like
I mean,
illegal.
In Italy?
Yeah,
We put chicken on pasta all the time at home.
Exactly. Yeah, but in Italy, that's like you're offending them. You offend their culture, their ancestors. They'll go crazy on you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I go to a restaurant, I see it on the menu, I'm not just gonna go 1 star because they have chicken on pasta. No.
Yeah.
You can eat whatever you
It's
want.
just a different style.
Mm-hmm. So I think Yelp reviews just have to be very conscious and not let it guide you.
I just left a 5-star review.
On here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Arabic coffee.
It's a great place. It's a great place, and you guys should check it out.
We need to try the cakes. I saw they have a bunch of like vegan tarts and whatnot.
Yeah. So now you've established yourself inside the community. What are some things that you're looking forward to this coming year, maybe the next couple weeks?
Okay, well, think about hosting an event in Fukia. So they do this crawfish boil thing that seems pretty cool. I went there yesterday. I was supporting the foodie, Nick. He's the one that's Nick on the radio on Y100. So he was hosting
Really?
his... Yeah.
Oh man, we met him that one time. She won tickets one time at for Y100 for like, I don't remember, what were their names?
Megan and Liz.
Megan and Liz. It was like back in the day, and we went and we met him.
You met Nick. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
nice. He's a food blogger. He's super active in the community.
He's a food blogger? Oh wow.
Nick the foodie. You should check him out. He makes a lot of podcasts and things. Super active. He's everywhere. So he was the host of this event, this series. And I went yesterday. Have you had crawfish?
No, I don't think so.
Well, they're these little animals.
No, I know what they
you
look
know,
like.
they're
Yeah, they're
the
kind
ones
of like
that they
a
make
shrimp
in
with feet or something like that.
shrimp with feet. Yeah, pretty much. It was my first time trying it. It's I don't know if maybe I have to eat more of them. It's like an acquired taste thing. I'll try them again. So yeah, it's an event. We partner up with Cha Cha Gio.
No, I'm not in the niche. Yeah.
I'll tell you all about him later. He spokesperson for Havana Club, the rum, which is now like owned by Bacardi.
Yeah.
So it's just like a collaboration. So they have a person doing cocktails, which is Gio. Then you're with Caesar, who's a chef from Fukia, and then whatever blogger. And it's the kind of like a barbecue. It's outside. It's like having good times. There's a DJ. And you're just having a good time, having like little bites to eat, and just fun time overall on Sunday. So they're gonna do I think twice a month.
Twice a month.
So I'm gonna be hosting one of them hopefully like next month or the month after. And I don't know. I still don't have like plans yet. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go for the summer. I just wanna go to like a few little trips like on weekends, nothing too big, but also like I'm basing my like the location with the food. I want to go to LA just because I haven't been and I know the food's amazing. It looks amazing online.
I saw a picture of like this giant pizza. It's like the size of your table. It's like it's a pizza like 32 people.
I don't know if that's necessarily good because there's insta-worthy food and then there's food that tastes good.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really trust everything I see.
You have to see it all. Like it has to be the mix of the two. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to find balance. Like I wouldn't post a photo of a food I didn't like.
True.
Because I feel,
that's a good standard.
Because I don't want someone to be like, oh, I'm going to this place because Valentina showed me it, and then they hate it. Because then I'm not doing my job well. So obviously, I just wanna. I know there's, and as I told you before, there's restaurants that have better dishes than other ones. Well, I want to show you the best dish because that's what I'm recommending to you. And at the beginning, I did leave some bad reviews at places I paid for. And just because I saw it all over Instagram, I'm like, you know what, that's not fair. I don't think this place is good. Like, there was an ice cream shop in South Beach, and my cone was completely stale. And I like you could tell it had been sitting there for a while. So I think that's something you can't really excuse. So I felt it was fair. It was fair to tell people. Also, it was $12. Like $12 for ice cream.
Jeez, yeah.
It better be the best ice cream I ever had, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Because you could go to like 8th Street, Azúcar. It has amazing. Yeah, they have amazing ice cream over there.
She used to drive her Jeep to my school, and just have
the owner.
Yes, so she just have like a big cooler with ice cream, and
really?
we would just like make a line.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like on Tuesdays. It was like the best day of the week.
Yeah. What are some of the most popular people you've met through being in the Instagram community?
Well, I met the food god. Jonathan Shevlin, he's Kim Kardashian's best friend.
Really?
Whatever. I met him twice. He was very polite. It's nice. I've met Dave Goodman, the owner of Live.
Yeah.
One guy, I met his wife. Got a photo with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have the cutest baby ever. So that's the only reason why I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I think I've met so many chefs. I met really cool chefs. No, I mean, but my focus is really the local people. So not all of them are celebrities. Well, I met Michelle Bernstein. She's cool.
Michelle Bernstein?
Yeah, she has that Check Please show.
Which one?
It's like Check Please, I believe it's called. It's like on PBS. Is that what it's called?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small local show.
I mean, when you're in the food world, like, you probably know
these are
you're in
things
and
I
out.
didn't know about before. Because I've only been in the U.S. for 4 years. I moved
Really?
here. Yes. So obviously a lot of things I'm just learning about. Or people are like, oh yeah, that's my neighborhood spot. Well, I don't know your neighborhood spot, or like, because I haven't been here long enough to know it. I mean, I'm getting there. Like, some people tell me about very local places, like very, very small. And as soon as they tell me, I go, because I might not know about it. Like, my boyfriend, he's from South Miami, and he always goes to the same pizza place, which I had never heard about. Pizza Johnny?
Pizza Johnny?
I don't know.
We don't know it. We're from that area.
Yeah, we live in something.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. That one has like a cult following. And,
Oh, cult.
Yeah,
Cult.
people are obsessed with it. I mean, I went.
Pizza Johnny. Write that down. I gotta go there.
And I don't know, you see people coming inside and out. It just looks like it's in a random strip mall next to an Asian food market, but people love it. People order from it all the time. And see, I would never know about that place.
Mm-hmm.
So I also I asked.
Did you like it when you went, though?
It was just pizza to me. I mean,
Yeah,
I like
it's
more
pizza.
Italian style pizza. But that was just like American, just like big slice. I think that's just good. That's comfort food to me.
Yeah. Like
I mean,
Casolas.
you don't
type.
always want to eat fancy food either. Like, sometimes you just need a burger. Or sometimes you just need like big slice of pizza. Just like satisfies you. So, I mean, it's also like food. It depends on you. What you're feeling like. You don't always want to eat something fancy. Sometimes you just want to drink some soda.
Yeah.
Not like, I don't know, like a vegan juice with like cold pressed. You're not always in the mood for that. People have to be honest about it.
Yeah.
So,
How do you feel about what the platform, or what has the platform that Instagram has given you? Like, how do you feel now that you've kind of made it into the other section? Like, you're looking for bigger and like better things. You said you were already trying to hone down more on the local community, but like, do you feel like you were driven a lot by coming here to the U.S. just like 4 years ago? Where were you from before?
My family is half Italian, half Colombian. I was born in Colombia. I lived there for a few years. Like, I was born there, then I moved to Panama, then I went back to Colombia, then I came here. I just feel like even just as an immigrant, like just struggling to like really make this place my home. That kind of drives me to want to go to these places and just really acclimate better to Miami. Although right now I feel pretty Americanized. My family calls me American. Like
American?
The ones that are like in Italy, just like, oh, she's Americana. Oh, they're not like, because Italians are just weird about anyone who's not Italian. But yes, I'm loving it here. I'm so grateful to be here.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people struggle with this. I was able to get a visa, and I'm here, and I'm fine. And I know a lot of people like me just have to go like through all these crazy like lawyers and things, and it's a lot. And I feel for them. But yeah, so I just started this as a way also to put myself out there, force myself, because I tend to be a little shy. So for instance, when I was in high school, I used to do improv just to get out there, even though I wasn't good at it. But it just forced me to talk, because when I got here, I had a strong accent. People thought I was Russian. Or I would just get really nervous speaking. So this forces me to come up to people. Hi, I'm Valentina. I do this. I have a food blog. I'm gonna take photos of this.
Yeah.
How are you? What do you recommend on this menu? What's the best thing? So it really pushes me to go out there, and I'm learning so much. And I think I just really want to get involved in the restaurant industry eventually. It'll help me get a visa too.
You want to have like your own restaurant?
Well, my parents have to make an investment, so I'm just training. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
Every single
You already
area.
have a really good following though on Instagram, so.
So yeah, maybe that'll help. I also have the friends that it's a community. It's just people help
course.
each other.
Yeah, which is what I mean. Like,
I
you
feel like if I
planted
were to
yourself.
start some sort of business venture, I would have a lot of people help me. Like maybe you would
Yeah,
come
of
in
course.
and do this with some other person, or I could call some of my friends and come review it, and just get. Because that's the point of building the community. People that can help you and support you when you need them.
Network.
Networking, essentially. But also beyond networking, I also want to be friends with these people. I want to have like real connections. So that I know her, and add them on LinkedIn. That's not gonna do anything. You really have to just be there for the people, and I know that someday I'm gonna ask you for a favor. You're gonna do it, and I'll ask me for one. I'll do it. So eventually we just become friends, and I want to do that with everyone I meet.
Exactly,
Obviously, that's not realistic. I know maybe someone
you
will
always
not like me,
some
but
people are not nice.
But let's hope everyone else likes me. Just
of course. So, I mean, it's been a great interview. You have any last words you want to say to the noise in here? It's starting to get packed. The lunch hour is coming in here.
Well, no, really, you need to check out this place. The tea's great. I got a hibiscus tea. They're numbered. I got the H13. Really liked it. You got the matcha, but thank you so much for watching and for following us. And I'm just really grateful to be here, grateful for this opportunity, grateful to speak to you, and just thank you so much for everything.
Cool. So you can follow her on Instagram at Sweet Portfolio. You can follow us at Gables Cigars. So Sweet Portfolio, SWEETPOR
TFOLIO. Portfolio.
Those for the podcast listeners, they want to know how to spell them. And at Gable Cigars. So thank you guys for tuning into Social Saturdays, this beautiful Saturday, and we'll catch you guys on Monday with Coffee and Cigars #2.